those videos pushed on YouTube, reportedly picked by computer algorithms manipulated by people. At least, that's according to a YouTube insider who confirmed in an undercover video. In very rare cases, we will try to make up for the fact that something isn't in the trending tab. We will, use some type of intervention to encourage the thing to be there. Which means, of course, that when you're looking at those news videos or the first ones you encounter can be the ones that someone at YouTube wants you to see. The revelation came as part of the American Pravda undercover video series by James O'Keefe's Project Veritas. The series started over the summer with several reports about CNN, including one in which Jimmy Carr, an associate producer for the New Day morning program, lambasted the president. Carr said, "We all recognize he is a clown, that he is hilariously unqualified for this, he's really bad at this, and that he does not have America's best interests. We recognized he's just crazy." Go now to WND's Superstore for American Greatness, where Chris Buskirk and Seth Leibsohn show how the conservative elite, Washington insiders and the mainstream media were out of touch with reality during the 2016 presidential election. The first video about the New York Times, earlier this week, revealed Nick Dudek, the audience strategy editor for NYT Video, explaining how the Times slants Trump news on the front page. "Oh, we always do," he said. Thursday, Project Veritas released its second video about the Times. It again featured Dudek, this time describing how he can influence the news by manipulating social media and employing the help of his friends in Silicon Valley, Project Veritas said. "As an editor, I'm a gatekeeper, so I can choose what goes out and what doesn't go out. And let's say we wrote something about Facebook negatively. We actually just did a video about Facebook negatively, and I chose to put it in a spot that I knew wouldn't do well," he said. Project Veritas said Dudek admitted he has friends in Silicon Valley who help his videos trend. He buried the Facebook story because of his personal biases, and to protect his friends in Silicon Valley, which is in conflict with the New York Times mission, the report said. Dudek explained why he keeps such connections quiet. "Let's say something ends up on the YouTube front page, New York Times freaks out about it, but they don't know it's just because my friends curate the front page. So, it's like a little bit of mystery you need in any type of job to make it look like what you do is harder than what it is." The report noted Ernest Petty, the brand and diversity curation lead at YouTube, helped push Dudek's videos to the top. In the video, he described Dudek as "one of the people I think who has more knowledge about YouTube as a platform than probably anyone else that I know." He said the New York Times benefits from the relationship, explaining there are things that exist in the product that, are definitely optimized for news. Now, last night if you searched for Hugh Hefner, there's the search results, but then there's also a carousel comes up with a page that's just news videos. There's this need, people are searching for a topic that our systems know is a newsy topic, so let's give them videos that we know to be newsy because we know we have these news partnerships. He added, "In very rare cases, we will try to make up for the fact that something isn't in the trending tab. We will, use some type of intervention to encourage the thing to be there." He explained, "Algorithms do control everything, but sometimes you need humans to provide a check." The first New York Times video had Dudek explaining his job is to slant the news. "That's why I'm here," he said on the video. Here his comments. Editor's note: before warned of highly offensive language in the video. In an earlier segment of the American Pravda series, Carr said American voters are stupid as s. The video be warned of offensive language. Carr continued, regarding Trump, "This is a man who's not actually a Republican. He's not actually a Republican. He just adopted that because that was the party he thought he could win in. He doesn't believe anything that these people believe. The man's on this third wife. I guarantee you he's paid for abortions. He doesn't give a s about abortion. He doesn't care about gay marriage. He doesn't even really care about the budget. And he claims he's not alone in his opinions. 90% of us are on board with just the fact that he's crazy." The Carr video was the third in the Project Veritas series. In number 2, Van Jones, former President Obama's one-time czar on green jobs and a long-time left-wing commentator, activist and organizer, agreed with President Trump that the Russia scandal is a big nothing burger. The video clip shows Jones being approached on a street and stating in response to a question, "The Russian thing is just a big nothing burger." He adds, "There's nothing there you can do." The video be warned of offensive language in the video that opened a series. Another CNN producer admitted the network's focus on allegations that Trump's election campaign colluded with Russia is mostly for ratings. The producer said the network's mostly liberal audience would not have put up with that kind of treatment of Obama. The first video was of CNN producer John Bonifield, and his comments drew the attention of the White House. O'Keefe's video of Bonifield shows him saying, "I think there are a lot of liberal CNN viewers who want to see Trump really get scrutinized." See the video. Beware of offensive language in the video. Go now to WND's Superstore for American Greatness, where Chris Buskirk and Seth Leibsohn show how the conservative elite, Washington insiders and the mainstream media were out of touch with reality during the 2016 presidential election.